Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to the sixth episode of our Through the Ranks series. We are here in Kristianstad, and I'm just getting ready to leave port in our snow, heading back to Fort By. As we did in the end of the last video, we've equipped our snow with bow and stern cannons. We've added the swing bed and elevation screw and the mast aft rakes that we captured with the snow. And I've added some crew to it, so she's all ready to go. We got a few guns bringing back to re-equip our privateer, and we are generally ready to set sail. Now, I've had a look at the NA Netlify page to see what we might want to go for next. Most of the ships after the snow is either slightly more crew or a bit of a different loadout when it comes to the guns and stuff like that. There's something like the Rattlesnake is the same amount of crew as the Snow. It's just the one above in the list of ships. Slightly less guns. Same for the Navy Brig. Mercury got a bit more crew, but less broadside range. So I think the Niagara is gonna be our next target. It's a 90 battle rating, got 155 crew, slightly more than us. Hit point wise, it should be more or less like us, but compared to our 66 pounds broadside, it has a weighted broadside of 90. So it might be slightly difficult to take on, but I think that's the target we're going to go for. Otherwise, we might attempt it once. If it fails, we can run, and then maybe jump back down and try to get ourselves a Mercury instead, which has a bit more crew. But for now, I'm thinking we'll do the Niagara if we find anyone on our way back to Fort By. But yeah, here she is, finally, the Snow, the one that caused me so much anguish in the beginning of this series. Finally managed to get her. So let's leave port. If any Niagaras comes up along the way, I'll bring you back in. Otherwise, I'll see you at Fort By. See you in a second. Alright, welcome back. After another 45 to 50 minutes searching, we finally have a sighting in heavy fog. A friend's Niagara. So let's get after her before she disappears on us again. Now the Niagara do have that, they have better crew than us, they have a better broadside, and they do have a slight better speed, so it's definitely going to be an interesting fight, this one. Well, let's get into it and see how we do. Just going to close a bit more. Now. She slows. I'll stay behind her to get that reload in. Here we go. We are in. Shots fired apparently. Bit longer load time here. And we got a full gun crew complement. That's good. Almost enough crew to actually being fully prepared for boarding. Almost. I'm not going to start preparing up yet. We still want to fight him a bit and slow him down somewhat. So dodge most of these bullets. Shot, not exactly bullets, are they? Alright, coming in behind him. U-50, gonna slow down somewhat. We're a bit close on him. Elevation is decent. Fire. That was a good hit. Slide in behind him and gonna turn again. Come round, he's caught up the wind. So we can get our stern chasers in on his rear. Nope. Move it a bit fast there to get in behind him properly. Alright, straighten out the sails. She's packing 9-pounders, I think. As far as I remember, she's packing 9-pounders, and I'll definitely feel it once they hit. A bit more sail damage in here. Nope, both overshot. We are coming in for another pass in behind him. Picking up some speed. That's actually very close. Depowered. Sails that. Ow. Raise our angle a bit more before we fire. There we go. That's the best I can do on this one. That's too low. Not much effect. Try it again. Pump damage. Quite a bit of damage there on the port side, but as you've seen before, was when we try to continuously be behind him, we are going to face a bit of damage every time that we turn flat on. We'll see. I'm probably going to fire at this angle actually. Unless I can force myself in as I get caught here. Here we go. It's more or less deadlocked. Slow down a bit. It is also going to decrease my heel as I do. Here we go. Overshot completely. Only 2 hits. Gonna start loading ball ammunition on all sides. Start working on that rear armor of his. High. Alright, let's see how she handles an attack. I'm expecting her to be slightly more sluggish coming in through the wind here. Speed is dropping very fast. Ow, massive hit. Alright, we managed to tack over without losing all of our speed. Hopefully we can get in behind him here. Align our guns a bit. Looks good. bit of a wave here with the weather, but bit of damage. Dispersion on those bow chasers is definitely not optimal. Managed to dodge a few of those. Coming for another attack. You'll see how she more or less outturns the sea, so we really have to be very much on the turn to make sure we maximize our damage here. Here we go. Alright, stern armor's gone. Reload grape. If we're lucky, we'll do a reload before we pass her as she gets caught in the wind here. Slow down somewhat. Here we go. No effect, no effect whatsoever. Oh dear. Alright, come around. High with the stone chasers. We've only done a bit of that spike. 6 crew damage to him, whereas he's been taking away 16 of our crew already. Need to be slightly careful here. If we get too close, he will board us. Getting behind him here. He might turn quicker than we can get there. We might just make it yet. Fire too soon. Alright, let's come around. Completely lost speed there. Tag around. Bit more damage in. We need to get a couple of good stern rakes in with the grape shot now before we get too much more damage done. We are losing crew and armor hit points rather quickly right now. Shots run wild. She's almost up in the wind. There we go. Coming in fast. .32 crew. swing around quickly here. Give it a bit of long range creep. Too high. Gonna go the other way. Right, down to 115 crew on his, 101 on mine. And I just lost the wind here. We're gonna have to fight our way back into the wind. But if we keep the speed up quick enough, we should be able to pass through the wind here. Come in behind him again. Alright, attack complete. Maintain 2.1. So we'll close the range a bit faster here. More save damage. Actually, let's gamble, let's gamble, let's gamble, let's gamble. Nope, this is gonna go wrong. Oh, it's so lucky we didn't lose our bowsprit there. We were almost destined to do so. I was trying to cut in front of him and break his. Instead we almost lost our own. Rumors of large fleet, yada yada yada. Coming in behind him again. Depower. Alright, slight upper hand when it comes to crew now. Only slight. Still want to give him one or two more, so we have an absolute advantage. Long range, no effect. Alright. Bad turn, bad turn, bad turn. Alright, our pump is out. Our site is more or less completely botched on the port side. Bit more crew damage, 1 for 1 now. Re-engage. Gonna be a steep angle here, but 11 crew off. I'll take it. Alright. Some guys in emergency repair now. Or in survival. Too soon. Around. Repair the pump. I think this is it. Get this one in. And we're gonna have to... Oh, he's coming around quickly. Good hit, good hit, good hit. Alright, let's start preparing up for a board. Slightly high. Come around. And we just need to survive long enough for us to actually get him caught upwind again. We are heavily damaged. And we can't take too much damage once more. Otherwise we will have too many guys in survival. Managed to dodge most of those. So next time he's caught in the wind around, we're gonna board the guy. He managed to damage our pump again, and we just spent our emergency repair, so that's not too good if we start taking on water, if we get hit by another broadside. Round. Ooh, good hit, good hit, good hit. Round in behind him. 57. And we just need him to be still somewhere. Definitely a tight fight. I'm feeling the pressure. We can't take too much more damage. He missed. Otherwise we're gonna get wrecked. Right, here we go. He's turning the other way around. Let's come up behind him. A bit of sail damage. Keep on this. We should be able to force him around. Hopefully get maybe one rig in before he gets caught in the wind, and then close and board. We'll see. Right, here we go. Sorry for the quick camera change there. Here we go. Alright, our 89 to his 56. Slightly up morale. Gonna disable bow and stern here. Our main guns are being more or less ineffective here. Yeah, none hit. Deck gun 7 for 7. Let's go for a musket volley. 1 for 1 to his brace. Give him the grenades next. 2 for 2. As long as we keep even, the amount of crew we have more than him should see us through the day. Another musket volley. 3 and 2. Good. Deck guns. Six and 7. Still even on the kills. And we got the numbers and the morale to do this. Right. 1 for 1, he braced. I mean, I don't know why I keep firing my guns. I can't hit anything anyway, but braced on that one. And brace again. Yeah, pen is a bit up. Defend it. Deck guns on the next. I shouldn't attack that one. I should have fired deck guns or something similar. Alright, there we go. Deck guns. That was a good hit. Musket volley from the next one. Yeah, go away, admin message. As you can tell from the admin message, it's been coming in several videos. I do most of my recording in the early hours of the day. That's why I usually run into that problem with having to do it within the time constraint of when maintenance is coming up. Alright, still up. Gonna brace, get some preparation back up and get ready for an attack. See here, the attacks cost 20. We almost have none. I mean, we could just brace them out because we're going to be doing more or less 1 for 1 for the time being. I do want to finish off by doing a proper attack. But I want to be able to drop the attack just at the last second, like this one. Boop. That way you don't give him the chance of changing to a defense. And we won. We managed to get ourselves another new ship. Let's take a look at what she's carrying. A bit of doubloons, fair enough. Mahogany Sabico. That's not a bad build for a ship we just captured. That we'll change ship. We'll transfer everyone but 10. Don't ask me why I do the 10. It's just a force of habit. And here we are, a new ship captured. I'm very glad we managed to change it around from the initial failures versus the snows. Back into some decent captures here. Alright, let's leave the battle and bring in support. Alright, back in port. Let's repair her up. 81. Full complement of crew. Take the crew away from the snow. Apply. And let's check her out. Nope. Open up. Now, mahogany frame, seasoned Sabiku planking with a Boston refit. Packing 29 pounders, and we can get 9 pounders or 32 pounder cows in the stern. That's good. Means when we sell one of the 2 ships we already have, we're going to buy some 9 pounders for this. Space for 3 upgrades if we can get any. Decent side armor. These a good bonus here on the hit points, and it's a massive increase from what we have if we bring up the snow here. You'll see the we've went up around 900 in hit points. Our armor is increased heavily. Speed is around the same. Turn rate is not as good on the Niagara, but we've got almost just as many guns, but these are 9 pounders, so almost a 30% increase to our firepower here. Increased our crew from 120 to 155. So a very good trade-off here, and I'm very happy that we actually managed to have a few good episodes where things actually went our way. I'm pretty sure that will turn again at some point as we go for something bigger. Speaking of which, going for something bigger here means with the Niagara, and I apologize if I've butchered that name, but our next target, I can't really decide here. Once again, go into the NA map Netlify page. There'll be a link in the description, or you'll be able to find it pretty well. Now, this is almost the biggest and best 6 rate in the game. The Rattlesnake Heavy have been slightly bigger, but it's got a worse broadside and less crew actually. So some of the next targets we're going to go for is going to be fairly bigger than us. So it's either going to be the 5th rate Cerberus, which has 195 crew and 117 in broadside, or it's going to be the Surprise with 240 and 150 broadside, as all ships in between are more or less only DLC ships. We're most likely going to go for the Cerberus, and then from that one get into the Surprise. But I'll have a bit of ponder. I might actually do the challenge and go straight for the Surprise. Not sure about that yet. But we'll see as the next episode rolls out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this look and our new little ship. And until next episode, stay safe.